Hey FCF, here we are. We're on the very last day of our journey where our theme has been Don't Look Back. And again, we've said this in each and every message. The past needs to stay in the past. It's not meant to be a weight that we carry into the present because it will hinder us in the present. It might even cripple us in the present, and it will keep us from moving into our God-ordained future. Now, we're not saying dismiss the past entirely. Learn from it. Resolve what needs to be resolved, process what needs to be processed, but ultimately don't live in the past. So I'm going to take you to the book of Hebrews, and this is our last passage in our journey, Hebrews chapter 12, and I'll start with verse 1. It says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses," if you were to have read Hebrews chapter 11, it's all these individuals from the Old Testament that were models of trust in God. That's when he's talking about these cloud of great witnesses. "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us." Verse 2, "Let us fix our eyes on Jesus." Notice that, not on our past. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith or our trust, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, scorning its shame, and is at the right hand of God, at the throne of God. So let's just stop there. It tells us to fix ourselves as a runner in a race. We have the same kind of thing in 1 Corinthians 9:24, the Apostle Paul uses the analogy of a race, and he says, "Run as one that actually intends to win." And here we have the Spirit of God saying, fix your eyes on Jesus, untangle, look at your life, be aware, be one that's conscientious of past weaknesses or present weaknesses, of the things that can slow our progress in Christ, the things that can cause us to stumble or fall. He's saying, be aware of those things, but ultimately keep your focus on Christ. When you're running in a race, it's critical that you're looking toward the finish line. You're looking toward the goal. And here we're told that our goal is none other than Christ, the author and the completer of our trust or our faith. He's the one that we're growing to become more like. He's the one that we're serving. It's His kingdom that we're trying to be part of expanding. But it's urging us to take a kind of an intense fixation, to narrow our focus, to make sure that our values are supportive of this race that we're running, to make sure our priorities are supportive of this race we're running, to make sure we're ridding ourselves of the things that needlessly impede our progress, that entangle us. That alone can be a thought-provoking thing, to just get alone with God and ask Him to say, are there things that I'm not seeing that are keeping me, that are slowing me in this race to be who you meant me to be and do what you meant me to do, that I'm not able to see. Help me to see these things that are tangling me up so that I can fix my eyes on Christ for the purpose of becoming like Him, living like He lived, loving like He loved, serving like He served, because that is who we are all created to be. I hope this journey about letting the past go and not looking back has caused you to think. I hope you've benefited, and can't wait till we jump into our next series together. Thank you so much.